it up for my opener. Liam Nelson, everybody. Liam. Here you go. Hi. So Liam's tall. And normally when I'm with him, and we travel the States, you wouldn't believe, or maybe you would, the number of people who say to him, not just, I mean, and tell me if I'm missing any variations. Here's the ones I've heard. They either go, how tall are you? Or then they go, oh, you must get this all the time. How tall are you? Or he gets this, oh, I am sure that you hate it when people do this, and you just wish they would stop, and you'd rather put a bullet in your head than have anyone ask you this question. But, how tall are you? And it's crazy.
Yeah.
And Gianmarco gets so annoyed.
I get mad on his behalf.
Yeah.
But
He's my champion in every interaction.
How often have you run into someone as tall as you?
Very rare. So it's like Shaq one time. I work for him. He's a DJ. Don't know if you guys know. A dubstep DJ, which is a crazy side quest he does.
And he's taller than you.
He's like 7'3" or 7'4", yeah.
Okay.
And then there's Isaiah Austin, a former basketball player with my same genetic disorder. And then there's one guy. I thought I was gonna meet someone as tall as me. Gianmarco and I were in Fort Collins a few months ago, and I went up. Yeah, hell yeah! I went up to a bar after a show, and a bunch of people came up and asked me if I had met 7-foot Liam, which I thought was more of like a philosophical question. But no, there was another guy in Fort Collins who was both 7 feet tall and named Liam, or at least I thought. Because I met 7-foot Liam. He comes out. First thing I notice about 7-foot Liam, he's a good 5 inches shorter than me.
He's a fucking
And
liar.
he comes up and asks me how tall I am. I say 7 feet and panic. I realized like he had lied to everyone in Fort Collins to the point where it is in his name now. And I'm the only person in the world who could fuck this up for him. He didn't think I'd exist. He's like, I'm his nightmare. Yeah, so.
So did he like pull
Well,
you?
he started freaking out. He pulls me off to the side. He goes into like damage control mode. He's like, dude, only one of us can be 7 feet tall.
Or he's probably like, dude, only one of us can be 7 feet tall.
And he's like, yeah, it's me. Like, come on, man, can't you just say you're 7'4" just for a night? He was begging. Asked me to say I'm 7'4", just go back around, re-talk to everyone I've already talked to that night and tell them, oh, actually, by the way, I'm not 7 feet. I'm actually 7'4". No, what, so Shaq shows up, we both look stupid? No. I'm not joining your pyramid scheme, all right?
I mean, you could have lied. You could have said like, oh, I'm from Canada. How do you measure your height here?
213 centimeters.
Wait, you?
Yeah.
Oh, you do both?
They're bi.
Yeah. Oh, that's really nice of you guys.
They're verse.
Yeah. It's almost like you guys have secretly been training to join another country that's. Okay.
I like how Gianmarco's fully. I love how Gianmarco's fully taken the heel role in this.
Okay, so you truly go. I'm not helping you.
Well, I mean, okay, so he's like, looks like on the verge of tears. And I'm like, okay, all right, yeah, he's been 7-foot Liam for who knows how long. All of a sudden I show up, he's just Liam? That's a lot to lose. So I was like, all right, you know what, I'm only here for a day. So I left the bar. You know, I let him keep what was left of his dignity, because at the end of the day, I am the bigger man.
You're listening to The Downside
The Downside.
with Gianmarco Soresi.